New at 5 tonight. It's one of the premier aviation museums in the southeastern U.S. The facility, formerly known as the Carolinas Aviation Museum, renamed for Captain Sully Sullenberger, is undergoing a major facelift. Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May Beeler has an update on this work in progress and the special team assigned to aircraft TLC.
Change is in the air here at Charlotte Douglas International Airport at the construction site for the new Sullenberger Aviation Museum. It's a work in progress, but until the new facility is open, what happens to these iconic aircraft waiting to move in? Well, suffice it to say they are in very capable hands.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Molly.
And we're part of the collections team at the Sullenberger Aviation Museum.
And we're caretakers of these iconic aircraft.
Molly Kenyon and Katie Swaringer are specialized caregivers. And that care goes to the treasured vehicles at the construction site of the future Sullenberger Aviation Museum. The Sully is a work in progress. Its notable aircraft are parked until their new home is completed. Some are exposed to the elements, needing special attention.
Being outside for these aircraft, it's not a very forgiving environment, so it is important to just keep the paint refreshed so that things don't corrode and things can stay in a good quality.
Keeping the flying machines clean involves a different kind of story involving the birds and the bees.
It is a lot of spraying things down. I do a lot of keeping the planes clean. It's also a lot of pest mitigation. There's wasps, there's birds.
And their efforts also lead to unexpected discoveries.
A couple of months ago, we were preparing to move a couple of aircraft to one of the runways for temporary storage, and under one of the helicopters, we found a litter of kittens. There were 5 kittens in total, all of which had now been adopted.
Kenyon and Swaringer feel they have a special connection to every aircraft, and it goes beyond dusting, sanding, and polishing.
My favorite airplane in the collection is the D558 Skystreak. It is one of only 3 that exists, and it was used to test the breaking of the sound barrier.
My favorite plane in the collection is the Miracle on the Hudson aircraft, the A320 that landed in the Hudson River.
You won't see Sully's A320 in the open air. It's under wraps in a special hangar.
When we moved in 2019, it was an emergency situation, and we did as much as we could to get our fragile aircraft in under cover. The Miracle on the Hudson is one of those fragile aircraft.
Museum operators plan to highlight stories of innovation, hope, and heroism over the history of flight.
We'll have 35,000 square feet of new gallery space. We'll have the historic hangar that is original to this airport, built in 1936.
I think there's something at this museum for absolutely everyone.
The brand new state-of-the-art Sullenberger Aviation Museum is slated to open summer 2024. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, May Beeler, Queen City News.